Vikings-Rams recap. Stafford's 4 touchdowns hand Minnesota second straight loss. In a stunning turnaround, the Minnesota Vikings went from a 5-0 start to a 5-2 record after suffering their second consecutive loss. This time against the Los Angeles Rams, who won 30-20 on Thursday night. After a promising start, questions now loom over the Vikings as they slip behind the Detroit Lions in the NFC North. Offensive showdown to start. The game kicked off with both teams displaying offensive prowess. The Vikings scored on their opening drive, with Sam Darnold throwing 2 touchdown passes early on. However, the Rams quickly responded with touchdowns of their own, including a notable catch from Kupp. For a brief moment, it seemed like a high-scoring affair was in store, reminiscent of previous explosive matchups. Injury woes and defensive struggles. The tone shifted late in the first half when Vikings left tackle Christian Darrisaw left the game with an injury. This setback affected the Vikings' offensive line and their ability to protect Darnold. On the defensive side, Minnesota's unit, which had been a force earlier in the season, struggled against the Rams' play calling. Matthew Stafford was rarely pressured and found success with deep throws, including a 25-yard touchdown pass to Demarcus Robinson that put the Rams ahead late in the third quarter. Missed opportunities and key mistakes. The Vikings had chances to keep the game close but missed critical opportunities, including a dropped pass by Jalen Nailor that would have extended a drive. Defensively, repeated penalties on third downs allowed the Rams to sustain drives, further exacerbating the Vikings' struggles. Stafford's second touchdown pass to Robinson and a late safety from Byron Young sealed Minnesota's fate. Looking ahead, despite the loss, the Vikings have a chance to bounce back with an easier schedule ahead. However, they will need to address their defensive issues and find ways to reinvent their offense to avoid further slips in the standings. The Rams, on the other hand, showed they could be contenders in the NFC West with Stafford, Kupp, and Puka Nacua back in the lineup, making them a team to watch moving forward.